CNN's Fred Pleitgen has managed to obtain exclusive video from shortly after the attack. He joins us from Damascus by phone. Fred, first of all, what's the reaction from the Assad regime to continued strong language like that from the Obama administration?
Yeah, you know what? I actually think they're really hearing that language, Anderson. I was in with the information minister of the country earlier today, who's quite a powerful figure here, and he really spoke a lot differently than I've seen Syrian officials speak in the past couple of days. Before that, you would hear them say, if attacked, Syria would fight back, the Syrian people would rise up. You still sort of hear that kind of rhetoric, but it certainly is a lot less bold than you would. And it comes, of course, after statements like the one from Secretary of State Kerry yesterday and then the one from Vice President Biden today. Right now, what I'm hearing them say is the U.S. ought to give the UN weapons inspectors, who are, of course, still on the ground here, some more time to do their work and then wait for their assessment. Of course, the U.S. has already gone a step further, and it seems as though the Syrian government is now starting to realize that it's less a question of if the U.S. and its allies will strike, and rather more a question of when. That certainly is the mood that I got today from a meeting with the information minister of this country.
And Fred, you obtained exclusive video from one of the areas allegedly hit by chemical weapons in this region right outside Damascus. What does the video tell us? What does it show?
Well, it tells us a lot because it was taken by an independent filmer who's absolutely trustworthy and who got us this video. And what it shows is it shows the Zamalka district, which was the district of these alleged chemical weapons attacks that had the highest death toll. It was more than 400 people there killed. And it shows a lot there that was used as a mass grave. It was plowed over. There were graves made there, a lot of bodies placed in there, and there's really only very little space left in that area to put more bodies into. But the thing is that the filmer who went on the ground there, he said that inside the makeshift field hospital they had there are still a lot of bodies laying in there that have not been claimed. They can't find the relatives of those people, and so there's a lot of dead bodies, and a lot of them are children who are still inside that field hospital. So a lot of death, a lot of destruction down there. The people there told the filmer that a lot of folks died in their sleep because this hit at around 2 a.m. in the morning, and people were just surprised for it, and they died before they even woke up. But there are also some tales of miraculous survival. There was one man who made a makeshift gas mask out of a plastic cup, a piece of cotton and a piece of coal to try and make a filter out of it, and he says that's how he survived the whole thing. But really, a very surreal scene on the ground in Zamalka where many hundred people died, Anderson.